It is. Welcome back to Thief. And welcome to Thief 2. He poured his children's eyes from glass, and from steel wrought their hands, that none could escape his judgment. The new scripture of the master builder. He's back. Thief 2. Welcome to Thief 2, the Metal Age, as I already said. I really love how the intro of this game pretty much resembles the intro of the first game, so you really know what you get is another Thief game. And yeah, welcome back once more. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to Thief. It was really rather unfortunate. I usually can only record my Thief sessions during the weekend at night, but a few weekends ago I had some family visiting and then I got sick. Then I planned to do it the next weekend, and during the week I was fine, and guess what? I got sick at the weekend again. And then I got well again during the week, mostly, and planned to do it the next weekend again. And you're not gonna believe this, but I got sick again. Like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just, it's like the trickster was, had put a curse on me for defeating him in the previous game. But I am still a bit, well, I think you can still hear it a bit, but I'm doing better now, and well enough to finally go back to continue what I had already planned to continue a long time ago. So here we are with Thief 2. I hope my microphone is set up properly and everything is already good to go. I again installed a few patches on the game to make it run better and look better. And yeah, let's just jump right in and see if it works. This is really where I fell in love with the series. I mean, I was already fascinated by the first game, but I think I've mentioned before that I was a bit turned off sometimes by the first game in some levels. Yeah, I talked about this already last time. You should remember probably. Anyway, this is where I really fell in love with the series, and I hope you will come to understand why, because it's a great game and has again amazing atmosphere. Let's just start. I'm gonna play on expert, because for this game I plan to, if possible, play every mission on expert, because I know it a lot better than Thief 1, although I also haven't played it in quite a while, so I might have forgotten a lot of things. Actually, I shouldn't say I know it a lot better. It's been a while, yeah, but I'm gonna play expert. Here we go. Reliance upon others is weakness for the strong, but strength for the weak. Wisdom and balance lie in knowing your own nature over time. Chronicle of the Metal Age.
I've always equated feelings with getting caught. They both get in the way of my money. Unfortunately, not everyone is as committed to their work as I am. An old associate of mine, Basso the boxman, wants to marry Lady Rumford's chambermaid, Genevieve, and live happily ever after. Guess prison life spoiled his taste for thievery. Too bad for Basso that Lady Rumford has other plans. Marriage would void Genevieve's indentured service contract, so Rumford is keeping her confined in the estate with the rest of her worldly possessions. Basso has asked for my assistance on getting her out, since infiltration is my specialty. I make it a policy never to take a job so sentimental, but the Rumford Manor could be a lucrative opportunity for a man like me. It would also mean that Basso would owe me a favor, and in this line of work you can never have too many of those. I'll sneak in after dark and clear a path for Basso so he can rescue his damsel in distress. Along the way, I'll pick up a few souvenirs for the local pawn shops. That should make all this aggravation worthwhile. Otherwise, I'll make Basso wish he was still rotting in Crag's Cleft. This proves it. Going legit is more trouble than it's worth.
Like the little hint at Crag's Cleft, because actually in Thief 1, in the Crag's Cleft mission, Basso is mentioned in one of the books, and I think if you play that mission on Expert, like the Crag's Cleft prison mission in Thief 1, if you play that on Expert, I think you actually have to carry Basso out there. So yeah, they reused this character here. And what do we have to do? Once you're ready for Basso to go, give the signal. Using the bird call he gave you, you have to be close enough for him to hear it, okay? Probably have to be outside. Help Basso and Genevieve get out of the mansion together. You'll need to scout ahead to make sure Basso's route is safe. Luckily, Basso didn't say anything about not taking Lady Rumford's stuff. Get 600 in the loot, including 200 in gems. Oh dear. Genevieve would be aghast if anybody died because of this. Don't kill anybody. Yeah, I wasn't planning to. Still, nothing stops you from teaching these guards a lesson and getting in a little practice. Score at least 8 knockouts. I was planning on knocking out lots of these guys anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, hello.
I sprung the lock on the side door for you, Garrett. It's the only good way in.
Sure, cool. So he will wait here. I'm currently just wondering if the brightness is fine like this. Let me have a quick look. I might actually also, I might want to put this up a little bit. You can, I'm sorry, I didn't set everything up already. I should have. Let's turn it a little bit down. Let me know if it's too dark. Most sensitivity should be fine like this. Okay. So he's actually might be a bit too much. We'll see. He's hiding in here and waits for me to make him a route to his damsel in distress. We have the bird call here. Can actually use it already, but I think nothing's gonna happen. Or maybe it is. Might be that it actually starts running now. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna load again. This game, unlike the previous one, does not have the quick save and quick load button right next to each other, or key. You can actually set your own keys for it this time, and you can even use combinations. So in Thief 2, my quick save is Alt S and my quick load is Alt L, so you really have no danger of mixing these up or pushing the wrong button key, pressing the wrong key. Okay, nothing there. Let's go inside then. Do we already have lockpicks? We don't. Okay, I'm guessing this mission is without lockpicks.
Good thing the butler's out for the night. He left his lights on.
And we already have great ambience, in my opinion. Just, you hear that sound? The side to this already makes me, I don't know, imagine what's really here in this dark room. Well, not dark room, but like, well, evening, nighttime ambience room. I don't know how to say it, but I just like it. It's very atmospheric. What did I heard some footsteps? Is it here? Yes. Anything here as well? No. But there's a key. It's locked, yeah. Now it's not locked anymore. Okay, look, this goes like this is there's probably a stair. There are probably what? Don't interrupt me. There are probably stairs on the other side of this, so I'm guessing this door leads up. Indeed, it does. Okay, but I'm going to take this way because it's darker here. What do we have here? Bless you. Oh, what a sad life that must be of you. If this was your room. Like, you don't really have much to do here. Get up from this lousy bed, eat some cheese, look at the stuff in your treasure, realize that the thief took it, and then go to work.
Cook said we might get stew today. With real cow. Hope they save some.
Real cow.
The Baron gets to eat cows all the time.
Sure does.
Potato, potato, potato.
Okay.
Oh, damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make tap over it. Light it up.
I lost my tinderbox. Oh, why don't you do it?
Wait. I need to change something here. Where is it? There. Okay.
I ain't the one that's complaining, am I now?
Huh.
Can I do this? Okay, kind of weird that she didn't react. But fine. This is good. Gonna put you here. I have a few of these, should be fine. If I do that. Gonna take you and put you here as well. I don't know if these were already present in the first Thief game, I actually forgot. But you can... Let me save. You can reactivate them. But unfortunately you cannot also just turn them off like that. You always need a water arrow for that. Okay. Ooh, I see stuff. This door leads back to this hallway. And there's somebody over there. There's another door. I don't think I checked this one. Okay. Power generator room. Okay, let's continue. Fancy. Got some flares here. There's some swords up there, which I don't need. Whoa, nice. Anything else? No. Good night. And thanks for your wallet. I'm gonna put you here. Should be good. As with Thief 1, the story of this game doesn't just immediately kick in. You will get subtle hints here and there in the first few missions, but slowly things will build up. But it will not take as long as in Thief 1. It will actually be easy, be faster, and then it will have some nice turns and all that. Okay, gotta be a bit careful here.
Hello?
Shit.
Anyone there?
No, nobody.
Nothing. I'm too tense.
This is like some...
I'm harmless.
Oh
Leave
no.
me alone.
Oh no, 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 no.
Look there!
Quiet. Okay. Okay, I got lucky. Nobody heard it. before, I don't really want to load too many times. I want to try and live with my mistakes whenever it's feasible to do so. Like, if I get caught and it completely derails the mission, then of course I'm gonna reload. But other than that, this is a big celery here. And there's some wine. Let's see. No. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, hello. No. Okay, that one. Nice. Anything here? Just some crates. Oh yeah, we can use this. What is it called? A dumbbell, I think? To go up here and grab some of these without every... and the key as well. Okay. He walked on the table, whatever. So now we don't really have to go into that room. Although there might be some more loot in that room, but maybe if you find enough loot in other rooms, we can ignore that room. Oh. He's looking for me. Why? Okay, he's coming back. I'm gonna hide here in the shadows. Gonna wait for him to turn around. And good night. Perfect. I'll take you with me. That looks perfect for you. Just take a nap here. Nothing here. Ooh. Nice. That's always good. What is this? Dunya. Sometimes I think I miss the days when crime ruled the streets, as the sheriff would have it. Either way we walk in fear, but before we lost at most a purse, while now we may be shut up in irons simply for seeing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Give me the old days back again, and a pox upon Truard and all his thugs. Remember the name Truard. Seems to be the sheriff. Sheriff Truard. It's already some world building right there. And now I went around the guy over there.
Huh?
Yeah, that one.
What was that?
Nothing.
Just rats again.
Exactly. Just rats. Before I continue that way, because I think that's already where you can find Genevieve, I'm going to go upstairs so you can get a taste of the really great atmosphere that this mansion actually has. Check this out. Of course I gotta be careful, because I'm super visible right now. But I mean, man, look at all this. Can I get up there? Oh cool, I actually can. It's not worth anything. I suppose I can't take the painting with me. Okay, nothing over here. Too bad. But he's coming. Okay, actually he's leaving. So we go left or right? I think I'll go right first. Quick. Whoa, listen to that.
didn't sound like...
And do another one down. Oh, hello. Fancy music room. Oh, I like the pictures. You can actually hear the sound the lamps are making. Oops. I'll take that one, thanks. I suppose that's all here. Sorry. I suppose that's all here. Quick into the shadows. What is this? Oh. These always make me imagine what it would be like to take a bath here. First of all, yeah, you probably have to get some really hot water. Because I can imagine it gets cold quickly. I don't know, it just looks like a cold place to me. But then sitting in there, contemplating your life, while watching a boring doorway, I guess. I suppose you would turn the other way and look at the picture then. Maybe that's where they dry themselves? I wonder. Oh, look at the pipes. They might actually be... like, maybe these are pipes that actually bring hot water in there. Who knows? I like the floor as well. Okay. Oh, nice. And the toilet. Yeah, okay. I should really look into that. I mean, what do I expect to find? It's a goddamn toilet. So yeah, that was that. I'm a bit surprised I didn't find any loot there, but maybe I was just blind. Oh, do I have a key for this? I found a few. No. Yes. Nice. Let me have a look at this first. Where does this go? This probably goes back to... where am I? Huh. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this also shows the... okay, here was the kitchen, and I was... here I found the note about Sheriff Truart, I think, and this is where I turned around saying that would already lead to Genevieve, and I wanted to show you the first floor first. And then I probably went down here. Now I'm here. Well, since I'm here now, I might, yeah. I think it's already fine. His route will be, this is where we entered as well. And then, here were the two guards who were complaining about the torch that I extinguished. I don't think anybody's here. One guy is here, but the route shows that Basso is not going to go this way anyway. Here the servant is knocked out, here the guy is knocked out, and okay, the route should already be good. Well, since I'm here, I might as well finish exploring then, before I go back up. Look at this. There's some nice stuff hidden here. I wonder who put it here. And look at that. A gem, I think. Okay.
That's her door.
Yep.
Guess Basso can open it.
That's gonna be her
He's
door.
not much of a sneak, but he can sure handle a lock.
Is what I was about to say. He would come from there, so no need to worry about the guard there. I might actually knock him out anyway, just because I can, if I find a flash bomb. Okay. So that's done. There was nothing there. That's done. Anything on the tables? No. Anything below? What about here? Just a bedroom with a purse. Nice. Not sure how happy I would be to have this as my bedroom, but I mean, it's at least a level up, considering, like, compared to the other room I was talking about earlier, with the saggy, disorderly bed. Maybe this is where they have breakfast. I wonder who's living there. Not the guards. Maybe some servants. Maybe some fancier servants than the normal servants. Oh, perfect.
What's that?
That's you going down is what that is. You will fit here perfectly. Good night. What does the map say about this? Okay. There's some stairs going up, and what's this? Another room. Okay. Nobody here. Yeah, this looks like we're getting into the fancy quarters. Some... who knows what. This kind of reminds me of an old house family relatives of me had. It wasn't a huge mansion like this, it was more of a small... well, it was in the middle of the woods, and it was like a small mansion, but not like super fancy gold stuff, like the guy was working in the forest. It was more like a farm or anything, or something. But sometimes when I was there, I was young. When I was there as a young kid, and I couldn't sleep, and I had to go to the toilet in the middle of the night. The atmosphere was kind of like this. It was kind of creepy there, with the forest surrounding you, and you would hear the animals outside. They had some animals. I really liked that place. Okay, I already have that key. Spectacles. What a spectacle. I thought they were loot. Almost gives off a Resident Evil vibe here. Like Resident Evil 1 mansion, I really like that. Man, I gotta play Resident Evil 1 again. That was great. Especially the remake, but also the original. Original was also good for its time. Looks kind of outdated now, sure, yeah, if you want to put it that way. Go ahead, but it's still a good game. The remake was like, good lord, so much atmosphere. Have I been running in circles, or... I think I have. I haven't really found anything up here. I vaguely remember that there was some stuff up here that was really well hidden, and it seems I'm too blind for it. But I enjoy the atmosphere a lot. What is that picture? It's a horse and a lion, or whatever. Weird. One more look here. Anything on the floor? I vaguely remember one of the rooms having like some kind of earring on the floor or something, but oh, what do we have here? Nice. I'm proud of myself for this. I've actually never before seen this, which I should be ashamed of, considering how many times I have played this level, but I don't know. It's well hidden, I guess. That's all I can say. There's another room here. Is that the one with an earring? Somewhere? Not really. Yes. There's nothing here? Okay, fine. Then there's nothing here. Let's go to the other side then, shall we? Yeah, nothing I missed here, as far as I know, of course. Could be I missed tons of things and just never noticed. I mean, that's the way this game works. This might be dangerous. I think that's actually the room with the dumbbell.
Not again.
So I'm not going to go in there,
Things now.
because it's way too bright here. What do we have there? Yeah, damn coffee. No, not damn coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee, man. Don't say damn coffee. Not worth anything. Come on, man. Gotta give me something here. Nothing, huh? Not even the candles. Well, fine. I mean, it's still a room I can use to hide. So I guess there's that.
Can't the guy nap around here?
There. Now you have a nap that you can take for— oh shit. This might be bad. And okay. He was about to find the guy. I think this is a room with nothing in it except for— yeah, I remember this room. I'm going to put both of you in here, so you can wake up to some nice paintings. I wonder if that's the Baron living here. But looks more like some religious person, maybe. Okay. This probably goes back to the beginning. Yeah, it does. It's the stairs I mentioned at the beginning. Man, I really hope the microphone is properly picking me up. Oh, goes up even further. Cool. This seems to be, yeah, pretty much like the other side. Hello. No, that's worthless. But that isn't. How much do I have to get? 200 in gems. I have 100 in gems. So that's the only problem right now. I need more gems. Okay. Deck of cards. Cool. A bowl. A hand mirror. It's gonna be another bowl. nothing on the floor. This is a nice room, kind of like this. What is that? Just the light switch, I assume? Yep. It's a nice room, yeah, I like it. Oh, would you look at that? I have eagle eyes. I have the best eagle eyes in the world. Sometimes. But not always. Okay, let's go upstairs. Again, some nice Resident Evil 1 mansion feeling here. And I like the shadows, all the lightning as well. Like, it's kind of dim here, but still not completely dark. It's a nice mixture of light and darkness here. And the music on top of that is just brilliant. If you're into this thing, I totally am, so I'm loving every second of being here. Just enjoying this thick atmosphere. Somehow I just had to think of going to the kitchen and secretly eating a snack at night when I saw this table. I don't even know why. Our kitchen looks nothing like that. And if I were to do this, I would eat the snack in the kitchen, not in a room with a table. Whatever. I like the way the light falls here. Hi. 175 in gems. I think we're almost there. Hello. This is the one I was remembering. I kind of remembered it lying on the floor, but apparently it was not lying on the floor, and it was a gem. Or maybe there's another room like this where something is lying on the floor and I'm still not remembering it correctly. Whatever. We have what we need. So don't kill anyone is already done. Will be ticked off at the end. So I just have to give him the signal and watch them escape. You know what? I'm going to try my hand at this room now. But I think I've done this before and it's pretty much impossible. Look, even if you go here...
Something.
Yeah, he's gonna see you. Like, but is there even anything in here? Oops.
What's there?
Come out, you! Hey!
Yeah, there's not really anything here.
Stay right where you are! Guards! Guards!
But it's nice to show you the room before I reload. I just wanted you to see this. Yeah, pretty much everything you could do, like everything you could get in this room, you get by using the dumbbell. And then you don't even get noticed by that guy. I'm still a bit confused because I thought I remembered there being a secret knob here. But I suppose that was in a different mission, which had a similar room to this. Must be that. So now I can just go outside and give the signal to Mr. Basso. Let's take the stairs down to the kitchen. I could also try to get rid of this one guy here, because I have a flash bomb now. Might as well do that just for fun. Here.
Hello?
And there you go. That was not the most professional way to do this. I shouldn't have looked that way, but I wasn't fast enough. But now there really is nothing in the way anymore. Even if they trip over all these goddamn boxes and make the biggest noise in the fucking world, No problem. Nobody's here. I mean, yeah, they're here, but they're sleeping. Snoring. Maybe not snoring, but where am I going? Concentrate on where you're going instead of talking nonsense. Okay. Okay, Basso. Got you covered. While we're out here, look at the night sky, man. That is pretty cool. Also like the huge trees over there and the light coming from the city. Finally, I was about to wonder if he lost his ears or something. We could probably just stay out here and enjoy the night sky. But I'm always kind of paranoid when it comes to these scripted things. So I'm going to look over him. See if he really does his job right. As far as I know, you don't even have to knock out the two guys here. Because he just walks slowly, so if you... As long as you extinguish the torches... Well, just one torch. Just one torch. It should be good. Why are you waiting? What an athletic way to run. You really know how to impress women. Surely, they must all succumb to your majestic run. Hello? Okay. Yeah, so see, he circumvented the guy. Now he's doing the lockpicking because I don't have mine yet. Probably get them in the next mission.
Basso!
Shh, come with me.
Yeah, could you possibly scream any louder and during the night where you were supposed to escape secretly? You want like a megaphone or something? I think that was not quite loud enough. You're lucky everybody's knocked out. I don't like doors that are open in this game. Kind of a tick I have. I just like it when they're closed, because it makes it more seem like nobody was ever there.
Shh, come with me.
So I think that's it. And indeed it is. That's mission 1. Let's see the stats. Those are just 33 minutes. 1,100 loot out of 1,285. That's pretty good, I would say. Just 1 secret out of 3. I'm kind of disappointed there. Where the hell were the other 2 secrets, man? They were probably where you would have found these other 185. 5 pockets out of 9. That's also probably where I would have found some loot. Or no, those might be keys, actually. 10 knockouts. Why is it 10 damage dealt? I wonder. Or maybe every knockout counts as 1 damage? I don't know. I don't think so, but let's keep it let's keep an eye on this stat. I'm kind of curious now. Or maybe it's the one servant I knocked out. I don't know. Pretty good mission. Pretty good run, I would say. I wasn't even discovered by anybody, was I? I mean, I showed myself to this one guard when I used the flash bomb. And I think that's it. Was okay, yeah. Also, as I mentioned, the story is not picking up immediately. Right now, we're just Garrett doing our Garrett things. Like after he took down the trickster involuntarily, I mean, he made it a point that he doesn't really want to be a part of the Keeper's plans and all that. He just did it because he had to. And, yeah, now he's just being a thief again. But sooner or later, things will start rolling again. We already got some world building here. Apparently, Sheriff Turad is the current sheriff, and the woman writing her letter to another woman mentioned how it sounded like these days people could just be locked up for nothing just because they were at the wrong time, the wrong place. So who knows? We already got some world building there, and who knows what that's supposed to mean and what is going to happen. What is going to become of that? I'm rambling. Let's show the video for the next mission real quick. I would like to keep that tradition, so you always have a nice little cliffhanger. And then it's a wrap of the first episode. Blessed be the forge, which gives shape unto metal and steam unto the boiler. Blessed be the fire of the builder and the forge of Kara's mechanist common prayer.
Business has been kind of slow these days, thanks to Sheriff Gorman Truart. He's been coming down hard on my competition and anyone else he deems unlawful. I've been playing it safe by keeping a low profile, but as my landlord recently reminded me, the rent is late. He says he's going to pay me a visit tomorrow to collect, so I'll have to go amateur for some quick cash. The warehouses by the docks should fit the bill. In addition to the usual shipping traffic, there's also a small smuggling operation sponsored by the local underground. Not too many guards, lots of dark corners, and several points of entry should make this job painless and profitable. Maybe I'll even have something left over for myself once the rent is paid. Wasn't that long ago that I was planning on my retirement. Now the only thing that's getting retired is my standards. If things get any worse, I'll have to go back to picking pockets in the streets.
Yeah, we would not want that. One last thing. I think this already shows what I mentioned at the end of Thief 1. That the only critique Thief 1 got was that it had a little bit too many of the dungeon, weird creature, zombie, Indiana Jones levels, and not enough of the more usual levels that showed more of the city, and that's what they fixed in this game. We have the second level, and again, it's not some prison or old catacombs, but it's another part of the city, the docks, and yeah, it's a nice part about this game. It shows you a lot more of the city and less weird places. Not that I completely minded them, but you know what I mean. What do we have to do? I want to see that as well before I stop shipping and receiving. Gilver knows he's sending out a very important shipment tomorrow, but what he doesn't know is that it's being redirected to your fence. Find a new shipping label and put it on the big crate outside of Gilver's office. Cool. Some rare spice has been smuggled through the warehouse district lately. Find it and you'll make some quick cash on the black market. The landlord is coming tomorrow. You need to steal at least 850 loot to cover the rent and other expenses. You're a thief, not a murderer. Being the professional that you are, you can pull off this job without killing anyone. Yep, I'm sure I can. After you're done, you'll need to get out of the area so you don't get caught. Return to the stack of crates where you first entered the warehouse district. We will do that. And we will do it next time.